Hi, I'm Toderas. I'm one of the designers of Nadirim.
My name is Zoltán Mészáros and I'm a member of Nadirim's story team. Nadirim is an online RPG game that takes the players into the world of Arabian folklore and fairy tales.
We took all the basic elements of our favorite MMO games and implemented them in Nadirim.
We wanted to have lush, colorful and detailed graphics, but on the other hand we decided to avoid cartoon graphics. So now we have very nice and very detailed painted images in the game. One of the most frequent questions you get when you are making an RPG is what character classes are there? And at the beginning we had at least a dozen character classes. That wouldn't do, of course, so we had to cut down to 5.
We have the warrior, the nomad, the ruffian, the caravan master and the sage. And every single character class has its own skills. For example, there are 3 skill trees for every single character class.
When designing the character classes, we wanted that every class should have his own role in combat and the strengths in solo mode. So basically the nomad is very good at solo because he can have pets, but in a group he's a very skilled fighter.
The player will be able to choose on which path he wants to advance while he's leveling up. For example, the Beastmaster skill tree will give him skills that will help his minions in combat.
The main story of the game unfolds through a series of main quest lines, but beside the main story, every zone has its own little story that is told through zone quest lines.
When you did all the quests in a place and you want to try out something new, you can actually go anytime and challenge another player into PvP combat. And that's another phase of the game. Because you see, as you advance in the game, you will be more powerful, you will have these really cool equipments and weapons and skills, and you can just challenge them and show them that you are the one who is the most strongest one in the game. Nadirim is a big world. It's made up of different zones. Every single zone has its own mood, its own theme. For example, when you're traveling in the deserts or in the forests, seasides, abandoned harbors and so on, you will always feel that you are actually someplace new, but in the same world. Nadirim has all the basic communication tools implemented, like you have the chat, you have the guild chat, you can actually access the forum.
But we have also chat within combat and after combat, so you can arrange the tactic with your team.
The meeting point of the Nadirim community is at our forums. Here people can talk about the game, the tactics and so on. And the really interesting thing is that they actually are interested in our work. They want to know how we build up Nadirim. But one of the guys asked us that if we will be able to hire assassins in the game as minions, and my answer to him is that, well, in theory, yes, you will be able to hire an assassin, but you will need to play the game to find it.